Heaven must be missing an angel tonight. And I hope you know now. Hope you don't know. That's that Carl Thomas song. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in and chill with your friend. Welcome to Pink's Tribe TV. I am Pink Scorpio, and this is your spiritual network. No, spiritual lifestyle network. I'm still trying to get into it. So I just recorded the Zodiac Spotlight reading. Then started smoking. Shout out to Happy Camper. And then the twin flame message came through. So I said, let me go ahead and do it. There's some type of miracle here, and Goddess Ai-san is here with miracles. That's also the number 420101 was on the timer. January could be significant for you. January 1st could be significant for you. The 1st could be significant for you. You be 42 years old. 111 was just on the timer. That reduces down to the number 6. Yo, there is a miracle here for you and your twin flame. I shouldn't have lied. That's what you got to say. That's what they've got to say to you, that I should not have lied about it. I shouldn't have lied. But I dream about you every night. I dream about you every fucking night since I've met your ass. It's like, I love you. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same about me? You're like, what's going on? I know it was like this much amount of time, but I got this much amount of feeling. I'm gonna make a sorry, whatever. I'm gonna make a name out of myself for this one. You gotta know what I'm talking about. But anywho, be flexible, because there is more than one way to have the love of your life that you desire. There's more than one way for them to look. Oh, you are about to receive a love offer. For some of you, you're the one that's giving the love offer, and surprise, they feel the same way. For others of you, there is a surprise love offer coming in, and shh, it's a secret. Mama Oshun is helping you keep up with this fearless love that is bringing you miracles. 222 on the timer. That's also the number 25. You could be 25 years old. Something could happen on the 25th. Again, Mama Oshun governs beauty, love, rewards. And she is the wife of Shango, the fire god. Them two together, powerful motherfucker energy. Shout it, shout it. Say what's your price? Hey, cause if you back it up, you can hold my eyes out. Now hey, who is that shit? Oh, that is money after it. I don't know who that is. 0303 on the timer. Who is that? Is that Genuine? I put them shackles on your feet. You owe me. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, Goddess Oshun and Goddess Ahisan is here for you. I'm going to go ahead and further go ahead and pull a moon message, because we are within the shadow of this eclipse. Okay, 333 on the timer. Yeah, damn, there is some serious power coming in with this full moon. Power is the Scorpio energy. That's Plutonian energy. The number 16 could be significant for you. Scorpio energy could be significant for you. So let's see what this lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is the lovey-dovey sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the lover. Okay. Libra's right there, right next to it, but Pisces is like the lulu shwulu. Okay. Neptune energy. So there is a lunar eclipse coming in Pisces. And what is this bringing in for your miraculous, fearless love? Huh? Somebody is tired of pretending to be single, or they were pretending to be single, and that's what they couldn't lie about no more. They shouldn't have lied about that. They was making it seem like they was ready to bang and hang. They couldn't really do that for real, for real. There was some type of blocked communication, possibly during a Mercury retrograde, or someone could have a retrograde Mercury in their natal chart. But now communication is clear. There was someone else, but they want you. There was someone else, but I want you. There is someone else, but I want you for somebody. I want you so bad. You can trust this person though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They regret how they treated you, or somebody regrets how they treated you. You regret how you treated somebody. You want to let somebody know that. Something like that. 0505 is on the timer. May 5th could be significant. Something could have happened in May. Huh. Let's see. What is the moon bringing in? Okay, you don't want nobody to know this. Yes, assessing. Exactly. You have been watching somebody from a distance. Somebody is watching you from a distance, very sorry with how they treated you, or you are very apologetic about how you've been treating this person. But upon further assessment from a distance, all of a sudden they looking a little bit different to you. It's looking a little bit different to them. This is the number 9, which again speaks about internal reflection, like an introspection. And then I just heard that you've come to the end of a cycle. For some of you, this could be in the public eye. There could be something or someone assessing this from afar. 555 was on the timer. So there was some type of like temporary stagnation. Yeah, but there is acceptance here at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. 0606 was on the timer. I'm seeing synchronicities out the ass. The number 4 could be significant for you. Born on the 4th, life path 4, life path 9, born on the 9th, April, September, June, and August. Sorry, July. Not sorry, okay? If it comes out, then it comes out. That's what it's supposed to be, baby. What is wrong with me, y'all? Okay, we're gonna go with these. They said yes. Let's see what the tarot is bringing out for you. Let's see what the tarot is saying about your miraculous, fearless love here and now. Hey, I promise to love faithfully, faithfully, 'cause your love's all I need, or something like that. That's Luther, right? Here and now. Hey. So yeah, somebody says here right now, I'm ready. I've been making the assessment and I'm ready to accept. I got the acceptance. Because I'm over here spitting and rhyming. Somebody could rhyme words. You could be a rapper. You could be a poet. Mm-hmm. A's. Okay. I see A. You got eyes on assessing acceptance. A. Triple A. Something could be here. Someone could have something about some triple A batteries, triple A roadside service. It could be just some A's. It could be A in both of your names. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. Confirmation. Wow. Wow, you got the star energy as what is being revealed for you and your twin flame this week is that this is a hopeful, healing wish being fulfilled. This is your wish being fulfilled. That is confirmation that the person you have been wishing for is your twin flame. Ashe. Ashe. Aquarius energy could be significant. They could have Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or you could. This is someone that you see as a solid friendship right now. This is actually a divine union, though, with the caduceus symbol in the background, the snakes and the lion and the wings. Yes, this is a divine union. It's also an unlikely pair. So there could be an age difference, a location difference. There could just be a difference in the way you look, the way you guys speak. You know what I mean? It's an unlikeliness that people see it and go, oh. But when they see it, they realize that that is really honestly the example of true love. And yes, the Knight of Swords is coming in fast as hell to bring in this message. This does speak about fast incoming messages or a messenger. Again, air energy. So that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant. There's also a spirit guide here with this person keeping up just a little fast. So again, this is a divine union, or you will be receiving a message from that. Someone here, especially with the Aquarius energy, could just want to say something really quickly. Maybe the Knight of Swords usually moves so fast they don't really think about what it is that they're saying. So that could be significant. And then you have the sun card here with the baby on the dog. Someone actually could have a big dog like that. The sun card is the best card in the deck, which speaks about happiness, joy, ultimate fulfillment. The sun and the star for me is a famous loving couple. So less like power couple, but more like healing the world. That could be significant for you. Aquarius and Leo energy is significant there. So again, this is a kismet twin flame union. Something good again could happen in Aquarius season or Leo season, but the good news about this week is that it's finally being illuminated. October 18th could be significant for someone. Oh, and in your advice, there is a five of swords. So someone had to be an asshole and cut someone out the goddamn deal. There could have been an argument, harsh words being exchanged, or again, two people that needed to get cut out of your life. You're cutting people out of some sort, again, some type of argument, fight, but it's swords, so it's forever. And you're holding three. So it could have been something that you had to take swords out of your heart in order to heal from. I know yesterday's reading says something like that. The two swords down in the ground without him holding it signified that there's no more communication. This could have been something that you were going back and forth with, and that could be the ace of swords that the knight of swords here is bringing in for you. December 3rd, November 3rd could be significant for you. And overall, yes, you got the Six of Pentacles, 1111 on the timer. There is some type of balance, equal give and take, or lump sum that you're going to be receiving, but really, 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 really good financially. For some of you, you could be investing into someone who looks like this, or you look like this, or this is what you will look like, what you wish, oh, buddy, buddy. Labor energy could be significant here. This is someone who has something to do with legal contracts, works in law, some type of paralegal. Again, Libra placements could be significant. Libra season could also be significant. Six of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. You're about to receive a message this week about an offer. At the bottom of the deck, though, there's Nine of Wands, is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. This could be coming from someone who has not given up on some type of dream or effort, is just one idea away from having to be responsible for everybody financially, I'm hearing, but you are being advised not to give up. Wow. Because again, there is a Nine of Cups behind it. So someone is not giving up on their wish fulfillment. Nine nines here, double nines for me, nine nines in the 2000. Double nines again for me when it comes to the, oh, actually it's triple nine because assessing had one. Double nines in the tarot means that you're coming to the ending of a cycle and breaking a generational curse for your family. And then triple nines for me, 999, means that there is something that you have been working on for a very long time in order to do that, that is coming to ultimate fruition for you. So this is really, really good energy. Damn, okay. Twin flame on steroids out this junk. Now, the crazy part about it is, though, I've only seen two cups. And that's what you need to know as you are watching this reading. So that's muy interesante to me because it looks like this is just a friendship right now. This is just a friendship that is an equal balance give and take. It actually is a miraculous, fearless love guided by the ancestors. It's going to heal the world. No biggie, you know what I'm saying? No biggie, but you know exactly who I'm talking about. The ones that are watching this reading, this is like, this might not be your reading. If you still pretending, you know what I'm saying? If you're still pretending with someone or you don't really know, you feel like someone is pretending with you, this ain't your reading. 1333, and that's cool. That's all right. You can find others. But if you dead ass for real have been lying about how you feel or hiding about how you feel about someone that is just at a friendly capacity with you, mm-hmm, you regret how you treated this person, you want to tell them that, or they regret how they treated you and they want to tell you that because they know that you are their soulmate. Now, again, you know, some of y'all is way more forgiving than I am. So I don't know, take that one as it resonates, but they want to let you know that there was someone that they were lying about and they had to end that. That's why they were keeping you in the friend zone. And that's why the Five of Swords is there. They cut that motherfucker off. Or you cut that motherfucker off. And you want to let them know there's Six of Swords. You're ready to move. This is the King of Discs, which discs in this deck are pentacles. This is the King of Pentacle, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, father energy, or someone who's ready to be a husband, someone who is currently a husband. But the way that it's coming out here with the star, this also could be someone who is famous or healing or wants to be famous and knows somebody who is famous, has a wish. Has a wish that someone famous is going to invest into or something like that. The King of Pentacles invests, he has money, he has wealth, he has wealth from something that he's done very well for a long time. And that's kind of usually the only thing that he knows how to do, but he invests in others that know how to do things. Well, this King of Pentacles has healed this star energy here. There's some type of star power that either he is bringing to someone, someone is bringing to him, or again, you guys are bringing it to each other, right? But it's being revealed for you this week here. And then you have the Two of Cups with the Seven of Cups clarifying it, which does speak about having so many choices that you're a little bit confused at what it is that you want. And this looks like a ditch that someone was digging. A treasure is what I see it as. Scorpio Venus placement could be significant. 7 cups plus 2 cups is 9 cups. That speaks about the wish fulfillment. You already had 999. The 9 of cups essentially would be the fourth nine, the third tarot card coming out. So yeah, there is some type of introspection that you've been doing, especially if you are the famous King of Pentacles here, or this famous Aquarius here that's ready to become this, famous King of Pentacles or whatever. Or you're waiting for someone famous, quote unquote fame, right? I mean, I don't mean like celebrity. Of course, it could be an actual celebrity, but famous is like everybody at the church knows this person, everybody at the school knows this person, everybody in the family knows this person, everybody in the city knows this person. You see what I'm saying? Like fame in that regard. Obviously, everybody can't be a goddamn actor, football player, whatever the case may be. You know that may be the case for you. T. Knight of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Exactly. There's that reaping the benefits. And again, yet another 9. So it's like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel on this cycle, but you haven't quite reached the end. Again, somebody could be taking a trip somewhere or selling ice cream, helado, something like that. You could be peddling something. You could be a hustler. You could have a street cart, food cart, something on the side of the road. But it is, again, something that you have been growing, and it takes skill and a specific mindset, right? A specific aptitude in order to be able to do it. Some type of crop here. And again, it's like you had to dig up some type of earth or treasure in order to get this. And for you, it is this friendship right now, this friendship that you know would heal you, or you've been healing yourself in order to be able to do it. For some of you, you could be paying this person as a healer right now, right? They could be like a tarot reader or a massage person or something like that, that you give your money to. And wow, you got the Page of Pentacles underneath the sun. You have this idea, this information, this offer, this job opportunity, this partnership, this child, this baby, this seed that you want to give this person. Again, Leo season could be significant. Leo placement, sun, moon, rising under Venus could be significant. But with the sun, the star, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, there could be something here about a high profile child, a high profile family, high profile position, job opportunities, something like that. But this is a twin flame union. So you guys are doing this together. You're doing this together, or this is who's bringing in the twin flame energy, right? This week, you're going to meet the person that does that. Damn. And then you got the Queen of Swords as the advice for the Five of Swords. You absolutely cut out this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just someone who's a bitch, right? Someone who was emotionless, could have lied about something. The King and Queen of Swords have the gift of knowledge, right? But they usually don't speak to each other because they're so emotional and they're always deep in thought. They're usually very focused on what it is that they want to do. But the Queen of Swords is when she is like gaining clarity for the first time as it relates to the knowledge. She just realized that she found something out. And that's the Five of Swords here, which is again the total of 6 swords when there's a total of 7 swords in the reading. So you or someone was lying. Again, I should not have lied about how you felt about someone, what you wanted from someone. Someone shouldn't have lied to you about who they were, what they had going on, pretending to be single in the past, acting like there was nobody there. That's you or the person. But again, we're talking about a twin flame journey here. Remember that. So I'm confirming for real who this person is already in your life. 1919 on the timer, which again is the sun. This is being revealed this week. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved here, though. There's a King of Pentacle, a Page of Pentacle, a Queen of Swords. Hmm. This is somebody you want to have a baby with, or there's some project or information or something, again, a conversation or a text message or an email or something that you have been working hard on, trying not to give up on. Again, you could be writing something, having to deal with multiple drafts of something like that. But there is a wish fulfillment here. Something could have happened 9 months ago or will take 9 months to gestate, right? Could be an actual human baby. It doesn't have to be, obviously, if you're over the age of that or not wanting to do that. 2002 could have been significant. Damn. And then you got the Seven of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. So again, the Seven of Wands, in this one especially, looks like there's multiple ways, multiple incoming offers or people trying to take what it is that you have or would have been trying to take what it is that you have. But this equal give and take, this lump sum, is what balances everything out with the Two of Cups. It looks like there's this, again, fearless love that's miraculous, but it's a treasure. It's coming in so fastly, or the realization of it came in so fast that it required you to kind of abruptly cut someone out the paint, or you quickly had to assess something from a distance and accept what it is. You had to cut someone else out because of that. Yeah. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which again, there's another five, but this speaks about competition. This speaks about conflict, clashing, just not being in sync. Damn, with the Death card. Again, Scorpio energy can be significant, but yeah, someone ended the competition or will be ending the competition. The competition is over. Okay. The competition is over. The trophy is being given. The Six of Pentacle gift is here. Someone has been tirelessly watching from the stands, from the rafters, or what have you. Somebody has been tirelessly working too, tilling the soil, doing what they're really good at. Now someone wants to come in and invest in that. And that is the actual twin flame union. It looks like you guys haven't really spoken that yet with that, Mercury retrograde. There's something here that was pulling from the past that wasn't allowing something to grow and thrive. But this week, it absolutely will be. I think I want to clarify something really quickly here. I wanted to clarify what the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords was about. What was this argument or situation about? Or is this the person that you're coming towards finally gaining clarity on this idea that you have, right? It's definitely an offer, idea, information, something that has been studied. I'm not seeing a lot of love, though. That's the thing. This is your twin flame union, but there's not a lot of love here. I mean, again, there were the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups, but the Seven of Cups speaks about having so many to choose from that you're confused. The Two of Cups is talking about, really honestly, a new level in a relationship. So either becoming very, very close friends or two close friends who possibly both had options, so much so that they were confused on how they could be there for each other. 2255 was just on the timer. So yeah, it was just kind of like, what does this look like? How are we going to be able to change our lives to be able to do that? It's this equal give and take thing. And there's a lot of people that's like hating on it, or again, competing to kind of be a part of both of y'all's lives, right? So it really just looks like you, though, really weren't single, or this person really wasn't single when you met them or something. So you did have to cut somebody out, somebody that now has clarity on how you really feel, type shit. Take it as it resonates for you. Let's see. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, please. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy could be significant. So yeah, this was not in divine timing. Maybe you had to tell somebody that. Somebody was possibly being impatient. What? Whoa, shit. At the bottom of the deck, the Sun card, when they start repeating themselves, comes out twice or thrice. That's the universe saying, I said what I said. You told somebody. You had to tell somebody, you ain't my happiness. Confirmation. I don't know if you hear this train in the background. You got to tell somebody, you ain't divine, or this ain't a divine union. This ain't working out no more. And I didn't realize what my happiness is. Damn. And it is this Queen of Wands that I want to commit to. I don't know if you can hear the train in the background as confirmation 2424. But again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or someone who embodies just ultimate sex appeal, definitely charming, an entrepreneur, well liked, well known. Again, that's that star power. Look at this. You don't want nobody to know with the face down. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles here, 444 on the timer. realizes that they have spun the wheel of fortune and there is even more money. I'm talking about millions here. The only thing we're missing is the 10 of Pentacles, but you got the king, the star, and the fucking wheel of fortune. There is fame and fortune coming. Holy shit. And maybe that's why you had to reveal this, because somebody was going to see it. This Queen of Swords is going to see it anyway, or will be seeing it anyway. Look, at the bottom of the deck, again, the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. That's the double king. Yep, Knight of Swords, the world. Somebody's going to get a message on the World Wide Web. There's going to be some information that quickly gets posted, sent, DM'd, announced, right? This ultimate accomplishment. Yes, the lovers are here. That is the Joker and Harley Quinn. Look at that. Guided by two crows, the Eight of Wands. Again, best card in the deck that came up for you yesterday, too. That'll do it. Overall energy, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands. So again, was some competition for this, for both of y'all. Mm-hmm. And somebody had to sit in solitude and like pray for a blessing and sit back and think about what it was that they were putting their energy into for real, what it is that they wanted for real. Possibly, again, assessing both options from a distance. Low key, you knew when you met this person because of how serious you wanted to be, how much you wanted to give to this scenario versus this other situation. It just seems like there was a lot of like sarcasm, arguing, like not really like, it wasn't really loving or passionate or emotional or whatever. For some of you, it could be something about like dealing with people who are attractive physically, but not really mentally or spiritually, right? And then you finally meet someone that is all of those things, someone that also has a lot of fucking options. So you realize that you got to move quickly in order to kind of cash in or get in on whatever this is. Yes, Pisces energy is significant. We are in the shadow of the Pisces lunar eclipse. So this eclipse, again, could be bringing in this energy with your twin flame, is bringing in this energy with your twin flame. I just heard, oh, that's right. The number 5, again, change gonna come. Make it be significant. Life path 5, born on the 5th. Something could happen 5 days from now, which would be the 29th of August. This is also Mars energy here, which is this Mars? No, this is Venus. This is Venus energy, which is Libra, Taurus. You could have a Pisces Venus. Hopefully this message reached you. It was supposed to read. Damn, the Twin Flame Collective. The Twin Flame story is heating up. I love that a lot. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Join the PTTV founders for your chance to win 1,000 buckaroonies. Like this, share this, or just check me out on the next one. Peace.